he heard me say, I can't believe Mataoja's not in here. He's like, oh, I gotta get out of training mode right now.
No, he's not getting out of training mode. The event's so slow that it didn't realize, because the second the match ended, he's just like, hit all the buttons necessary to join up, and it was just Capcom that needed to catch up to his movements.
He moves so fast. Hi. Mataoja's always 10 steps ahead. Absolutely. I was sorry, my roommate was making noise out there, and I was like, is he making food? Is there a possibility for me to get food? And then I remembered that he had leftover chicken, leftover, what words? He had leftover McNuggets, and he's definitely not making food. So.
That's a good point. I'm
very hungry. I don't want a burrito, but I do kind of want McDonald's. Now that I think about it.
Which is like,
I don't
always
have Uber Eats on my phone, so I have to order through him, and he's usually not willing to do it. It's a sad day where I probably just won't eat McDonald's tonight. I'll have to wait a week.
A whole week to eat McDonald's?
Yeah,
get
for him to be in a McDonald's. Listen, my roommate's more picky on like when he gets his food, or like how often he eats the same food. I'm not. I could eat McDonald's like 5 times in a row, but he's like, I gotta wait a week to eat McDonald's again. It makes no sense.
It
Just
does
like how
make
it makes no
sense.
sense.
Every time I eat McDonald's, I feel terrible.
Yeah, but it's so good. Just like this conversion here. Look at the headbutt coming out. Building meter even though the round's over.
That's the kind of freeze frame I love. You're just flying through the air, feeling himself.
Dude, you missed it. Last night it was
I saw the Twitter clip.
Crippler. Yeah, you saw it. He just like freeze framed with the hands in the air. It was great. McDonald's is hot trash. Yeah, but it slides down so smooth. You feel so gross while doing it and afterwards, but it's so good you can't stop yourself.
That is something that the whole COVID thing has made me realize. Because I used to, going into the office, I would get fast food like for lunch, like all the time. And I didn't realize how terrible it made me feel. Like it just became normal. And now
it's garbage. Like, don't worry about it. Listen, whenever you stop drinking alcohol for a while, you'll realize how terrible it makes you feel.
That's the conversion, though.
He actually wanted the tackle to go into the Aegis, but it didn't quite work, and so he had to go for a backup plan that caught kind of Mataoja off guard. Do you ever realize that sometimes I put words in the wrong orders when I'm saying sentences?
Well, that would mean I'd have to listen to you.
It's like I said, it kind of put kind of Mataoja off guard, which makes no sense because it should be it put Mataoja kind of off guard. But instead I put kind of before Mataoja and it sounds weird. Anyway, I'm gonna keep drinking. Woohoo!
Woo!
Oh my goodness, edge of that snap kick.
Tippy toe. Yeah. Mataoja gets the throw. Recognizes Gaval's not willing to be pressing. Surprisingly winning this move. Oh no! Was that a drop combo? I'm not sure what happened there. But the over.
That's definitely not a block on the dome, and now we're going coast to coast. We're in the other corner. You just have to get some space for yourself.
Challenge.
But not really getting too. I was gonna say not getting too much off of it, but found. Whatever.
Take your time.
Nope, it's over.
Okay.
I failed.
I love the whip punish right there. A little walk back, makes the rush punch whip. Gaval's ready. Crouch medium punch. Okay. Gets him with the tackle. Overall, but alright, Mataoja getting a whip punish right on back. Buffering.
Yeah, but not able to keep that pressure up for long. Gaval just finding the perfect space and forward medium punch into the head, but getting out of that corner.
Joe, he punched the dash
on reaction, but can't block the overhead.
I don't believe. I literally just don't believe it. Alright, yeah.
Yo, that was some hard ass read that cancel is gonna be coming there. Love to see it there out of Mataoja. My roommate's making so much noise right now. I'm pretty sure he came home dumb.
It happens. Alright.
It's Friday. I know that. Listen, it's Friday.
Alright, big
that
jump
means,
in.
You know, it's Friday. It's time for big jumpings. It's time for big shimmies. It's also time for big reversals here out of Gaval as we're going right back into it.
And
No
big
breaks
jumps,
on this train.
Big blocks. Finally blocking an overhead. My God. Oh, another big jump in though.
Didn't
Super.
stand up to do the entire into the critical art. That's going to be a pretty rapid 2-0 for Gaval, but it's not over quite yet.
No, Mataoja. We know how well Mataoja attacks. We know how well he can just say screw it and start beating people into the ground. So let's see if he's got another one of those kinds of comebacks in him. I always find the loading screen like awkward because I never line up enough to say to last the whole loading screen, but I also don't want to talk anymore while like before the movie starts.
You just gotta keep talking. Just don't stop. Addicted to the shindig. Dropped up and says he's gonna win. Big Mr. Red Hot Chili Peppers reference.
Alright, buddies. Gaval feeling the hump and the bump right now. Mataoja's trying to get that stun. Alright, I like the V reversal. Get out of those plus frames. Don't want them. Unlike that V reversal, get out of the ages. Don't want it. All that gray life too. A little tippy tap will do it. Very patient and finally catches the dash because Mataoja was doing the optimal dash punch. Somehow beats the dash.
Yo, sweep opponents the sweep?
What is this? Fighter?
Man, it's crazy. Street Fighter 5, nonetheless. Can't even do that in other Street Fighter games. Sweep is safe in most games.
Alright, he's canceling the fireball. Battery getting pushed a million miles away.
Yup. Just wait until it gets parried.
I like the challenge. Going in a little bit of trouble, but has V-Traction, goes for the shimmy, but Gaval just backs on out of there. Interesting spacing. Okay, no confirm. But
and then
knees.
can't anti the EX knee right to the dome.
Tried to, got the counter hit. When you get counter hit by knees, like you can't see it there because Mataoja's on so little health, but like it feels bad.
It does. They do good damage. Yeah, I can't believe that rush punch didn't punish the charge. Mataoja looking to be in a rough situation. Already down maybe 10 or 15%.
But all that mid-space rush punch right there, getting clipped. Trade on the knees. Oh, feels bad.
Such a rough trade. And Mataoja actually has to be really careful about activating here, but he needs to get some sort of damage here, and he's going to push coast to coast here, but that's going to give V-Trigger and Critical Art to Gaval, who can start looking for a chip out.
Right. Good anti-air. What's it going to be? Sweep. I don't think he meant
Sweepsies. Oh,
yeah! Not enough!
No, you can't neutral jump it!
You can't do that.
No!
I thought it was a jump back instant air overhead that might have gotten out. Yeah, that was a neutral jump.
Mataoja won!
Feels bad, man.
Yeah, it slides down so smooth. Nowhere me, 2K21. Absolutely. Mataoja had that comeback, but instead, Gaval's going to continue in the tournament. He has the right now to fight against a Dookie.
Google's already in
He's
here.
in there. He's in there.
I was half afraid that was Gaval leaving.